That means we've just about got the home side arriving. Let out in a massive guard of honour. Liam Ison, first man out. He's got a big job today, leading his troops. Even the foghorn. How good schoolboy footy. That's why we love it. Watch them rush back to their seats to make kickoff. It's Hunter Sports High School in the green with the gold V. St Dominic's, they'll be receiving in the prominent white with the blue shorts. Just about away, awaiting the referee's whistle. Round 2 of the Peter Mulholland Cup is just about upon us. There is the whistle. We are underway in Kingswood. Big game. And that's gone out on the full from the kickoff. The worst possible start for Hunter Sports High. And St Dom's will get a penalty on halfway. Last time, Bass Sports High also felt that daunting nature of being on the home team's campus with all 300-odd students cheering them on. So it'll be a tap on halfway via Pollard. Or Tagavia with the first hit up of the game. I'm sure I was expecting that to be 10 metres out, but they're deep in enemy territory. Pollard. Williams looking to make a keen start. The other front rower. He's an inclusion in this game. Pollard at acting half. Cleary dropping in underneath. That's Hutchings' first run of the afternoon. He makes it inside the opposition 20. Pollard, they go the open left. Cleary, cut out pass. Edgar. That's Hardiman. Another one of the new men. Gavin Kimber was occupying that centre last game. Towards the centre of the field, deep in accounts. Double pump from Edgar. Now it's Ewer. Charging towards the 10-metre line. In line with the left-hand upright, last tackle. St Dom's first attacking set. They play for Cleary. Now Ison off a standing start, the fullback. There's 4 and 5 Hunter players who swarm on him. And that's the end of a set. Decided to hold it, and they'll turn it over 5 metres out from the opposition try line. This game live and exclusive on the Daily Telegraph website. Make sure you subscribe. Anyone who hasn't subscribed, if they're a family member of a player playing, fan of the schools, let them know. Strong defence by St Dom's. Keeping Hunter inside their 20. Here's Yulton. One of the stars from last season's returned again. Leading that Hunter forward pack. Ella's out of dummy half. Now it's Slade. The front rowers. Sending their team in the right direction. Thompson cut out past their space. Can he draw the winger? Decides to hold it, Voltano. Bouncing off tackles. Last tackle, they'll be tackled 5 minutes. 5 metres into enemy territory. Thompson with the bomb. It's a challenge from Hale. He lets it bounce. And it'll roll dead. So friendly for St Dominic's College. Both teams making good territory from their first sets. Once again, both these teams got a win in round 1. These teams being in Pool D will have to qualify. Good charge early doors from Moran. That'll give him confidence. Not to be outdone, Cooper Hale. The backs getting involved. Where are the forwards now? Over halfway comes St Dom's. Ewer behind the 8 defenders. Makes 15 metres. They've got a roll on here, St Dom's. Cleary shows inside, goes out. Moran again. Offload, now Hutchings. He'll put to ground. 5 metres inside the right-hand touchline. Looking to spread, no Cleary. Grubbers at the line, it's deflected. Bouncing and picked up by Hunter. McDermott wins the penalty for his team. First penalty of the game. In general play goes the way of Hunter Sports High School. And another penalty again. 2 penalties in a row. Illegal strip. There was 2 in the tackle. So this will be Hunter's first real good look at St Tom's try line. Thompson taps. Moses Kincaid. He's put down by 2 St Tom's defenders. Ellers, now Bacon. Built low to the ground. Has a ball playing ability, which will be handy this afternoon. Ellers shows underneath, now goes for Yulton. Charging into the St Tom's defence. Mid counts. Hunter Sports High on the attack. Bacon at the back for Thompson. Now Moses Kincaid. Into the opposition 20. Shaped out to the right. It's where they come. Bacon dummies. Goes right at the heart of the defence. Last tackle. 10 metres out. Centre field. Ellers plays right. Slade dummied. Good one-on-one tackle. They could have spread to do something a little bit more attacking. The prop's eyes lit up, but he was tackled on last. So both teams have already surrendered possession at that part of the field. So Dominic's College last week, 2 tries for Jackson Edgar, the 5'8". Got a good attacking left side, do St Dominic's College. Pollard out of dummy half. Won't want to concede an error at this part of the field. Pollard went behind the player who played the ball, but was tackled quite meekly. Ewer waits at dummy half. Cleary just outside the 40. Sends it to the sky. Forbes uncomfortable. And now jetting out of the line. Great shot by Baden Moran. That's a son of Dennis Moran. Played for Parramatta during the 90s. Now going across field, Hunter. Looking for space. Eventually held Sams. Member of that team last year. They played Black Sports High School in the last game of the year we found. Of course, the competition with COVID stopped at the end of July. Tarris's turn. He's held on last. Only a 20-metre gain. Messi play the ball. And a knock on. Just tried to be a little bit too quick. Now golden opportunity for St Dominic's College. We're looking for first points. 7 minutes gone here at St Dominic's College campus in Kingswood. The home side on the attack. Be Jet Cleary to feed the scrum. Go for short side. Ison trying to stand up his man. Draw pass, Heather. Trying to stay infield. Eventually out. The referee's called a penalty. It was tackled. And a second effort forced him into touch. So St Dom's through Jet Cleary, brother of Nathan Cleary. We're looking for a big game from Nathan Cleary, will the Blues, on Sunday. Baden Moran charging towards the line. Takes 3 Hunter players to put him down. Ison. Now Pollard dropping Williams underneath. Coming within 3 of a line. Wave after wave of attack from St Dom's. Ewer, now Cleary. Shape to go outside. Offload for Ortagavia. The front row wrestling and being put to ground. Referee seen an infringement. Has 3 penalties in a row for St Dom's College. Ellers wants a quick chat, the captain for Hunter. Trying to stem the momentum. Pollard taps. Now Ewer trying to slice through to the fence. Williams draws him back. Pollard, scurry from dummy half, ducks his head. Can't quite get to the line. Edgar at dummy half. Halves combine, here's Cleary. Now Ison, shimmies, flick out the back, Moran, shape to dummy. Eventually used his strength to get to the line. He's the opening try scorer. And St Doms have their first. 4 points to nil after 9 minutes. The attacking pressure eventually told. And a slick right side move. Cleary early ball for Moran. And he's strong, and he did the rest. Just trying to find that attacking mojo. Baden Moran came down from Forbes. Shown good talent, already part of that Penrith Panthers system. And he used all his experience there to duck through the line and then slam it down. Riley Pollard, 4 from 6 last game. Be looking to see if he can improve on that effort. The hooker lines up. 10 metres in from the right-hand touchline. Strikes it well, but just fades away. Score remains 4 points to nil. Here at St Dominic's College campus in Kingswood. Baden Moran tries, all that separates us. Both teams really up for this game. Botano gets us back underway. That one stayed in the field of play. Sams still going the prop. Driving, almost getting his team to the 40. What a charge from Connor. Not to be outdone, Elisara trying to get his side to halfway. Pollard. Edgar, now Ewer trying to slice through to the fence. 3 charges, 50 metres made from St Doms. Edgar again, the 5/8 dancing. Had his arm free, but the offload wasn't on. Cleary, inside ball for Ison. Trying to get through the defenders, does offload. Edgar again, the 5/8, he started it. Last tackle. Pollard, now Cleary, going back to Moran. Got excited, but he let that one go. So St Doms just a little bit over enthusiastic. Forbes coming in and driven back. Hunter's turn to work it out of their own end. St Dominic's the better of the field position in the opening exchanges. Ehlers, that's a poor pass, but taken by Harris. Driven backwards by Elisara and also Hardiman. Player was held. Ehlers now Yulton running at Edgar. Had some help from Hale. And also Ortagavia. Slade, a 1-2 punch from the props. Last tackle. Ehlers, now Thompson. Pollard had a chance to charge down, but leapt out of the way. Heather on the right wing coming infield, trying to centre play. It's a good charge out of yardage. Edgar, now Hale, the other winger, joins in. Juggle at the play the ball. Edgar. Now Moran, the try scorer. Got a full head of steam. He's got his confidence up. Has been asked to go back and play it. Moves off the mark a couple of metres. Pollard to the left. Edgar. Now Elisara trying to bend the line back, but McDermott holds strong. Short side they come. Ison's made the extra number. Hardiman slicing through to defence, coming around to improve the position. And that's a second for St Dom's. The other centre joins in. Great work off a quick play the ball from Elisara. They continued down that left side. Ison joined in, and it was counting heads. Hardiman gets in. Good left foot step. And finished the try. 8 points to 0 after 15 minutes. Williams goes off. Kai Young comes on. Not too much wind to speak of so far. So Pollard should have a little bit of an easy task with this shot. Routine from Riley Pollard. Score extends 10 points to 0. Here at St Dominic's College campus in Kingswood. 2 tries thus far. 1 for each centre for St Dominic's College. First try Baden Moran. Second try Kanan Hardiman. Harris to get us starting again. It's a low dribbler. Pass Cleary. And now Young, first charge of the game. That's good impact off the bench. Pollard, Moran dummies. Heads towards the centre of the field. It's a big frame, Baden Moran. Pollard. Now Ison always sniffing around the captain. Bounces out of one tackle, gets over halfway. That's James Tedesco-esque. Pollard goes open left. 2 passes wide. Elisara trying to get through McDermott. Shrug him off, but McDermott, to his credit, holding firm. Hale, now Edgar, early kick. The chase is probably not coming in time. Bounces favourably for Forbes, but he's picked up and driven back. Votano ran behind his man. 2 tackles inside their own 10. Got to try and find a way out here, Hunter Sports High School. Made the trip south for this one. Produced many a good player in their time at schoolboy footy level. Of course, Kate Snowden and the Matautia brothers. Ella's out of dummy half. Now Harris. Trying to be a real leader for this team. But he's knocked on. A little bit too enthusiastic. He's left that one behind. So it's been a tight last, it was a tight first 10 minutes. St Dom's have got 2 tries in the last 5 minutes. They could make it 3. Edgar feeds a scrum. Cleary, first cab off the rank inside for Ison. Haven't seen Jet Cleary run yet. Scored a great solo try at the end of last game against Bass Sports High School. Here's Kai Young, bending the line back, tried to reach out. Only an inch out. Pollard. Ewer. Now Cleary. Shrugs off one tackle, still going the halfback. And eventually put to ground 5 metres out. Pollard towards the sticks. Ortagavia. He's done this before. Dragging players along. Ball spills out, and it's a knock-on. Right idea for the prop. Just couldn't get it down safely. How great is it to see on the upper bleachers the parents who have come to support their children. Thompson. Votano. Harrison Sams, the winger, trying to help out. Big contact there from Hutchings. Wins a penalty. Referee wasn't happy with the attention around the neck. It's 10 points to 0. They want to keep themselves in the game. Hunter Sports High School. They'll need a result pretty soon. 20 minutes gone. Here in Kingswood. 10 minutes remaining in the first half. Ellis, now Bacon. Spinning, but held in the tackle by Young. Ellis, out the back for McDermott. Forbes. A juggle, but Keane O'Keefe has it in the left mid. McDermott, Slade with the rat tail, heading towards that 10-metre line. Last tackle, says the referee. What have they got, Hunter Sports High School? Bacon. Thompson with the grubber, off legs. 6 again, says the referee. Not the results the home side would want. Bacon at first receiver. Yulton steaming onto it. The prop gets on his front. That's what Hunter wants. Ellis to the left. Thompson. Dummies the halfback. Keeps hold of the ball. Only a couple of metres out. Yulton tried to burst onto it. They went behind him. Bacon. Didn't have anyone coming in behind, so settled. 5 metres out. Underneath the black dot. Play to the left. McDermott. Now Harris. Right foot step. Takes 3 defenders to put him down. Last tackle. Ellis. Short side. Grubber kick. Messi. Big goal line dropout. Planted in goal by Ison. 10 points to 0. And it's Hunter Sports High School knocking on the door. Moran with the dropout. Bounces in no man's land. Keane O'Keefe, left foot step. Charging, straight past Hardiman. Left him on the ground. Yulton, dummies. Tries to split them. 15 metres out. Ehlers shows it underneath. Goes for Thompson. Now Moses Kincaid. Put on his back. They've been here a couple of times. Can they make it count? Hunter. Slade. Doing everything he can to try. Standing in the tackle, a metre out. Ehlers waits at dummy half. Now McDermott. Harris. Trying to beat the centre. Will beat everyone. Trying to get low to the ground. He thinks he put it down. Getting adjudication from the touchy. They're going to say yes. Try for Harris. And try for Hunter Sports High School. The back rower. Beating the centre defender. Putting it down. Wasn't convincing, but a try all the same. So Hunter back in it. 10-4 with a kick to come. So the home side a little bit more quiet. And Votano, his first shot of the day. Not the preferred side for a right foot kicker. Strikes it okay, coming around, but not enough. Score remains 10 points to 4 as we approach half time. 7 minutes remaining in the first half. Got a good game brewing here. I'm Tony Salerno. Great to have you along this afternoon. Schoolboy footy at its best. A packed out campus here in Kingswood for St Doms. But Hunter have made the trip down south and they're proving quite a fist. Moran to get us started again. Taken by McDermott, the 5'8". And it was a high tackle. Well, appearing for that Hunter, and the referee agreed. Good touch finder, so the momentum starting to swing a little bit. Hunters controlled the last couple of minutes and the field position. They have themselves a try as well. Moses Kincaid. Stopped on the 40. The Dommies' chance goes up. Students trying to get their team back in the game. Ehlers had Bacon on his shoulder, eventually uses him. Bit of a hospital pass. Thompson, dummies, the halfback likes to run. Rolls out of one tackle. The captain Ehlers at dummy half. Bacon. Always likes to get it in and around the ruck. Last tackle. Ehlers, this time McDermott. Crossfield kick. Hale underneath it. Sams was sizing him up, but gets right past him. Beats another couple through the backfield. Cooper Hale, there's no one in front of him. He's slowing down. The chase is coming, getting towards the corner, but Hale gets there. What an effort. 80 metres from Cooper Hale. The kick chase not good enough. And the winger slices through everyone and goes almost a length. 14 points to 4. One of the tries of the comp so far, Cooper Hale. (14-4). You just felt once he got through that first line, it was always going to get there. Slowed down towards the end, but had a second win. Riley Pollard, 1 from 2 so far. Going to see if he can improve his kicking stats. Strikes it well enough. And into the middle it goes. 16-4 as we approach the break. Here at St Dominic's College campus. 3 tries to 1. A minute to go in the first half. Is there one more twist? Strong charge off the kickoff and through the first line. Referee said he was held. Param with that kick now. Kai Young. The bench forwards have really proved to be quite a handful. A little bit extra over the top. Here comes Ewa. Super honest, real student of the game, says Coach Churchill. Only a few plays left in the first half. Ison loves to sniff around the ruck. Offload for Cleary. Now Moran bounces off the first attempt. Flick out the back. Gavin Kimber. That's Mitch Heather. And that's another try. Right on the bell. What a way to finish the first half. Top of the class from St Dom's. And they do score in the final minutes. Heather, the winger, is the man who'll get the spoils. But there were some very creative passes in that exchange. Gavin Kimber, another one of those people who've come on instrumental in that try. They packed the tee away. They didn't know they were going to use it again. $20 points to 4. Going to see if they make it 22-4. Pollard to add the extras. Strikes it nicely. He sorted that out from the first miss, and that is half-time here at St Dominic's College in Kingswood at the break. 22 points to 4. The home side lead. Just a recap of those tries. First try from Baden Moran. Then it was Caden Hardiman. A try for Jaden Harris for Hunter Sports High School. And then 2 tries in 2 minutes. First one, a long-range effort from Cooper Hale. And then right on the half-time siren, Mitch Heather completed one of the tries of the competition. Join us back in about 10 minutes' time for all the second half action in the Peter Mulholland Cup in round 2 at the break. So Dominic's College 22, lead Hunter Sports High School 4. 4 tries to 1. The home side beat dominant, but some really good patches from Hunter Sports High School. Schoolboy footy can change very quickly. And here come the home side. Led out by Liam Neeson. He's been a little bit like Liam Neeson so far, just popped up everywhere. He's been king of the action. So Dominic's College in the blue and white, the traditional colours of the school. We've got all years on the sideline to support the students of St Dominic's College all around the field, cheering on their local school. It's St Dominic's College to kick off. Hunter Sports High School will be receiving. Baden Moran, the man to get us underway in the second half. Can St Doms continue their dominance? Or will Hunter Sports High School get themselves back in the game? We're 40 minutes away from understanding that. Tough kick-off to start, but taken well by Sams. The winger comes in field. Would love to emulate what his opposition did at the end of last half. Cooper Hale ran 80 metres. The St Doms winger. Bacon out of dummy half. Tape's out there. Royden Tape, a real attacking weapon. Big body going to be used in short stints. Bacon out of dummy half. Now Thompson. 2-on-1. A dummy from Votano. Decided not to put fines away. Thompson. Pressure on the kick. Midfield bomb. Catch by Hale, who's crushed by Ilton. Well, he had visions of the try score just before half-time, but it definitely wasn't that. Hardiman, another one of the try scorers, driven into the turf. Gavin Kimber, almost to halfway. Was the starting centre last game, this time used on the bench. Edgar kicks through the line. Forbes gets an awkward bounce. Picks it up on his bootlaces. And puts it ground. They're appealing for a knock on. And they've seen one. So Dominic's College, a great way to start the half. Forbes with his head down. Big contact from the tackle. Forced the ball free. The Dommies chant goes up. The students are behind their rugby league side. Cleary feeds a scrum. The dummy from Pollard, trying to get in behind Thompson. Moran. Young, who was very good at the start of his stint, getting driven backwards by Slade. It's been a running battle. Pollard towards the uprights. Ewer spinning. Dummy, but can't quite get to the line. Pollard, options left and right. Decides the open right for Cleary. Now Ison, trying to slide past defenders, using his footwork, jinking through. Poking his nose through Ison, but can't quite get to the stripe. He was held up, so has to go back 10 metres. Cleary. Now Edgar, the halves combine. Elisara on the edge, trying to break free. Standing in the tackle. Clear it, dummy half. Now Ison, first receiver. Intercept by Votano. Off he goes. Pinning the ears back. They're coming to chase, but Votano is going to do it easily. The centre in full stride. Talk about a change of fortunes. Right on the try line, St Doms. The centre snuffed it out, and he was off and gone. A try against the run of play. Connor Votano. He'll be replaying that on the stream. 22-8. What a frantic 4 minutes it's been. End-to-end footy. And it's Connor Votano, who has a second try for Hunter Sports High School. Routine shot for Votano. Makes it count. 22-10. Is this the road back for Hunter Sports High School? Jet Cleary barking instructions from his coach. Moran sends a tough kick if they let it bounce. It shoots off, but taken safely by Hunter. Picked up and driven into the turf towards the touchline. See you later, but no. The referee going to be the bearer of bad news. St Dom's, it'll be a penalty for Hunter. He was held. And then a second effort into touch.
Please respond.
22-10. So they've checked the first box. Hunter, they needed the first try after half-time. They've got it. What can they do now? Harris, been one of the best for Hunter. Slade charging into defenders. Good tackle from Pollard. And also Young there too. Inside ball for Yulton. Flick out the back to no one though. Picked up by Harris, who had to surrender in the tackle. Two passes wide they come, eventually with Keane O'Keefe. Bacon's moved into dummy half. Now Slade again, his second charge of the set. Last tackle. Votano wants it in the air. And Thompson obliges. Votano, the targets. Couldn't take it. Offload, turning defence into attack. Here goes Heather down the sideline. Trying to come inside, and they take him out. Right idea, just didn't come in time. And Hunter, the momentum is turning. They'll get a set inside the attacking half. Cade Yulton. Always keen to put his hand up, part of that Knights Harold Matthews side. Harris off the back of the McDermott pass. Makes it to the 30. Can they go bang bang here, Hunter Sports High School? Tape still going. Bacon finds Yulton. Out the back they come. Thompson, the halfback. Trying to dance around defenders. 10 metres out. Here come Hunter. Slade. McDermott. Harris. Two right footsteps. Make that three. And eventually taken in a St Dom's sandwich. Last tackle. They spread the open left. Thompson, someone shot out of the line, he beat them. Moses Kincaid, Moses, Votano has it! And he may have a second in a matter of minutes. He does, says the referee. Try time for Hunter. 22-14, and the visitors have stormed out of the blocks in the second half. So a quiet hush around St Dominic's campus. And it's that man, Votano, who's turning the momentum. Tall, gangly centre is Connor Votano. Toughest kick of the afternoon. But he's got a spring in his step. Struck it well. Looking pretty good, but off the post. 22 plays 14. Eight points the margin. 10 minutes gone in this second half. Moran kicks deep this time. And safely by Thompson. Here comes Tape. Winding up. Getting through to the first line. It'll take 4 to put him down each time. Bacon at dummy half. Now Yulton. They've looked good since Bacon's gone into dummy half. Slade off his shoulder. 2 tackles gone. They're up to the 40. Making good ground here, Hunter. Thompson inside the 40. Just didn't angle his foot right for the kick. Taken safely by Ison. The fullback getting straight to the 40-metre line. Heather. Bouncing off one tackle. Still going, Mitch Heather. Gavin Kimber. Still without Billy Thompson. To Dominic's College, their starting hooker, but Pollard doing a great job. Here he is again. Block the inside ball, it'll be 6 again. They're not the smartest play this afternoon. Ortagavia's back out there. Ison looks a little bit uncomfortable, the skipper. Oh, Gavin Kimber, should I say. Ewer. Had the chance to pop on offload, didn't want to. And now St Doms. Win a penalty, a leg pull, some extra effort on Ewer. This could really stunt the momentum of Hunter. If St Doms get a try here, Cleary. Dropping Gavin Kimber underneath. Yulton comes over the top with authority. Pollard out of dummy half. They go the open right. Ison trying to stand up. Moses Kincaid does the save to the fullback. Forbes. What a solo effort by Ison. That's why he's one of the best players in the comp. Liam Ison, the skipper, leads the charge and tries to wrestle the momentum back. 26-14. St Doms. So hard to tackle Liam Ison. Like a snake. Can't get your hands around him. Slivers away. Big cheer in the background. That's because Xavier DeGay's out there. Fresh man on. Big frame too. Got the strapping on his knee, the left knee. Pollard taking his time. And puts it through. 28 plays 14. I'm Tony Salerno, bringing you this coverage live on the Daily Telegraph stream. Only place you can get live and exclusive schoolboy footy in the Peter Mulholland Cup. Votano gets us back underway. Ortagavia charging past Yulton through the first line. Ortagavia coming to the covering tackle, beating them, spinning. What a charge from Connor Ortagavia. Put him down for 60 metres. Cleary. Now De Gea. His first hit up. Very popular member of the school, Xavier. Still pumping those legs. How about those post-contact meters? They're right down there again. Edgar. Ilasara. Getting 10 metres out. Is it going to be a 1-2 punch from St Dom's? Edgar, shaped under feet to Gay. Pollard, Cleary, Gavin Kimber through the hands. Heather has a second. They were happy with the pass, and they're going to call it a try. Look at the students gather round. Cheering Mitch Heather. But it's all good, says Itachi. Good backline move. Cleary counted the heads. Gavin Kimber didn't overplay his hand. Found Heather, and they found another 4-pointer. What a charge from Connor Ortagavia to start that set. Yulton shot out, missed. Cost his side another 40 metres. Pollard from the sideline. Strikes it well, coming around, and just brushes away. 32 plays 14. 2 tries apiece in the second half. 15 minutes remaining, just under. Here at St Dominic's campus in Kingswood. 2 home games for St Dom's. Back comes Ortagavia, trying to emulate his last run. And De Gea, that looks like that's going to be a good front row partnership. Ison out of dummy half, in behind the markers, thank you. Had the arm free. The skipper still going. He's been in this comp since he was a 16-year-old. Cleary, shaped to go open. The halfback backs himself. Gets 20 metres out. Pollard at dummy half. Now Edgar. Cut out pass for Hardiman. Bounces off the first tackle. Tries again. Some work over around the legs, which isn't very pretty. Edgar first receiver. Shapes underneath. Grubber kick from Edgar. How's the bounce? Goes safely for Thompson. But he stays in the field of play. Be tough set to work it out here for Hunter. Make sure no mistakes. Thompson, his second charge. Ella's back out there. Harris trying to split the defenders. Scored the first try for Hunter this afternoon. The referee been very keen for the players to play it on their mark, not take a couple of metres forward. Thompson kicks through the line. Bounce for Ison. Which gap's he going to try and pick? Coming towards the middle. Beats Harris. Over the top comes Keen O'Keefe. Have a dummy half run. Hale. We know what he can do. An 80-metre effort early, but still pumping those legs, Cooper Hale. Cleary at dummy half. Now Edgar. Elisara. Dummies. Just shaping a burst through that edge. Can't do so yet. 10 metres out. Another effort. The referee's seen it, but he's told him to go back. He hasn't blown a penalty. Ison. Shaping underneath, finds Cleary. Inside ball. Edgar. Straight through the hole and straight over the black dot. Try for Jackson Edgar. He got 2 in the first game. He's got 1 this afternoon. Halves combining. That's why we love it. Straight over the stripe goes Jackson Edgar. Change the focal points, and with 10 minutes remaining, it's 36-14. Pollard looking to make it 5 from 7 if he can land this one. And it's just snuck in. 2 more points for St Dominic's College. They lead 38 points to 14 here at home. Both these teams have 1 round match left. It'll be St Dominic's versus St Gregory's. Boy, that's going to be an absolute beauty. 2 very proud rugby league schools. Of course, Peter Mulholland, who this competition's named after, is a legendary coach at St Gregory's. 6 premierships with them between 1983 and 1993. He was also a coach. He was also a teacher at St Dominic's College as well. So that game will have very special meaning. Hunter Sports High School will take on Bass Sports High School, team they beat last year in the final game of the Schoolboy Cup. Here's De Gea again. And driven back into the turf. Good tackle from Harris. Ortagavia. A real leader. Edgar. It's a high torpedo. Forbes is under it and takes it well. Good catch. And beats the first line of defence. De Gea cleaned him up on the way through. Oh, shot on Fines. Over the top, Ewer. Looks like he's going to play the full complement. Jack Ewer. Another one of those Penrith Panthers Harold Matthews players. Bacon. Never afraid to put his hand up. 8 minutes remaining. Thompson chip over the top. Bortano waited for Heather to catch. Gavin Kimber running into a strong tackle from Cade Yulton. Ison, Pollard, Edgar. All the stars are on show with that one. Here is Edgar, the last try scorer. Yulton coming over the top. Cleary's moved into dummy half. Ison. Now Hardiman. Hale. They've called a forward pass. You'll have to come back. He's going to lap it up anyway, Cooper Hale. He already knows it's a forward pass. But he wants to finish it anyway. One of the best times you can play dump. So 38-14, this one in well command. Hunter will start looking for some confidence and might work on a few things for the next game when they play Bass Sports High School. Harris charging right at Jet Cleary. Seen an error. Great tackle from Cleary. Had some help from Decay and also Elisara. A little bit of push and shove. Players starting to get a bit frustrated. Harris from Hunter has tried his heart out all afternoon. Starting to get a little bit frustrated as well. Not going away the Hunter players would have wanted. Wins a scrum on halfway. They go for the short side. Ison again. Now good pass. This time Cooper Hale. The pass was good. How's the run? 10 metres out. They're shaped out to the right if they can spread it. Here they come through Edgar. Now Pollard shaping underneath. Ortagavia bouncing off tackles. Still Connor Ortagavia. Eventually put on his back, and he's knocked on too. So just a bit overzealous. Ball's come out. Referee said legally, so it'll be a knock on. Hunter win the scrum. Thompson. Now Forbes driven into the turf. Just under 4 minutes to play. Bacon.
Work X. Work X.
Tape's back out there. Driven under the ribs. Ellers, Thompson. Moses Kincaid. Yulton. Big charge taken by Ewer. Last tackle. McDermott sends it long. Straight down the throat of Ison. He's been stopped. Referee's seen a tough tackle on the kicker. So a penalty coming the way of Hunter Sports High School. Nasalai spinning in the tackle. So they've got Nasalai and Tape out there together. They're going to be a handful for defences. Harris off the quick tap. Bounces off Hardiman. Harris looking for his second. But it'll be hurled very short, close to the line. Jaden Harris putting in quite a performance in what looks like it's going to be a losing side. Yulton charging straight up the guts. Cade Yulton. They fanned out to the left. Ellers goes in between field. Tape. Be hard to stop. He won't be, in fact. Royden Tape using that God-given size to get himself a try. 38-18. Such a weapon close to the line, particularly in schoolboy footy. Connor Votano to convert the try. And he's done just that. 38-20, so we've had a high-scoring game this afternoon. Just over a minute remaining. We won't have time for the kickoff. That's it. Here at St Dominic's College in Kingswood. It's a home side who get the victory at full time. It is finished St Dominic's College 38, who have defeated Hunter Sports High School 20. Strong display, putting them in the box seat to top Pool D. St Dominic's 7 tries to 4. Those tries, the opening try came from Baden Moran, then Kanan Hardiman. Cooper Hale scored. Mitch Heather ended up getting 2 tries. Liam Ison also crossed the stripe. And it was 5 from 7 for Riley Pollard. For Hunter Sports High School, 2 tries for Connor Votano, a try to Royden Tape, and the first try to Jaden Harris. 2 from 4 for Votano. That's it here in the Peter Mulholland Cup for round 2 for these sides. Make sure you stay on the Daily Telegraph live stream for more NRL Schoolboy Cup action. I'm Tony Salerno. For everyone here, it's bye for now.